What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we got a tri-brid of 3 of the most popular niche brands of all time. That's coming up next, but this is Eau So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, well, welcome. As I said before, my name's Mega Dave. This is my channel, Eau So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge, fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoyed the content. Also, think about subscribing and hitting me decent down on my bell end. Boom, boom. There you go. Now you're updated and you know when I'm dropping new flames like this, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. And as you saw from the intro, we got 3 super popular niche brands that have taken the niche world by storm and never looked back. The fragrances that I'm talking about are Creed Aventus, Creed's Green Irish Tweed, and Maison France's Kirkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540 extrait. It is literally in every single fragrance nowadays. These hybrids, these tri-brids, I'm sure a quadrid is coming at some point. They are so amazing. The way that Sam over at Dua is able to replicate and just do magic and make these fragrances work. Because essentially you would think that the type of notes that are in here probably wouldn't play well together, but they're playing really good and having an awesome time. The fragrance here in the house of Dua is called Poseidon Vert Casino. As I mentioned, you have 3 awesome niche fragrances, one that has been around for a very long time, and the other 2 that have been around forever that really are superstars in the game since they came out. But enough of my talking, I'm gonna get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, I got my Poseidon's Vert Casino. Awesome. Of course, we all know this, the handy dandy fresh strip. And we're gonna take this baby on a little trip. Cracked. Big, giant plume. Juicy 2.0 pineapple. So fresh. You also have green apple. So this is definitely Casino Elixir 2.0 type of pineapple. It's not muted down. It is unapologetically bright and citrus forward. There's already a little bit of greenness in here. And surprisingly, what I didn't expect to see pop up just yet is a nice saffron note that kind of came up, and already we have such a well blend. You would think that the opening, the pineapples and the citruses tend to be more forward, but for some reason, saffron's in here, and then that verbena that is very popular inside of the Green Irish Tweed is already in here as well. But predominantly the big opening is the pineapple, the Poseidon's opening that we all know and we all love. So that's the first burst that you get, but quickly trailed right behind. You get both of the other 2 right away. So you get a tri-brid off of the bat right up front. When we get to the mid, we get a much stronger Green Irish Tweed now. So some of that Poseidon has brought down just a little bit. That verbena has came up. We get a nice, good, fragrant iris in here. So that Green Irish Tweed is based in here. And we also have some more of that Casino coming up, as it always does. For some reason, the Casino lineup, like no other, plays tricks on fragrances and just makes things dance around. So we have that cotton candy sweetness lent to some of this green from the Green Irish Tweed. And there's still very good freshness coming down from the Poseidon. And right now in the mid, and luckily this mid stays around for a very long time, it is such a very good experience, and that's what this fragrance is. It takes you on an experience, because we all know each one of the fragrances, or I assume most of you guys and girls have smelled each of these separately or put together in some way. But put together like this, you've never smelled. As always, I wear all my fragrances as many days as possible. So I've had these, I've wore them, scent of the day, on the body. Very good, fresh musk. It's very clean, it's very strong, it's very masculine forward. Now, I think, again, women could definitely pull this off if they want. That Casino lineup, anything with Casino smells phenomenal on women. That Green Irish Tweed, though, is the one nuance that I think is a little bit different for some. But definitely this musk comes off really clean, really fresh, very green as well. We get a nice nutty almond in here. So a lot of that Casino is also blended in, but surprisingly enough, that Vert came down and held pretty strong. We got some nice ambergris as well. and a very nice creamy sandalwood with a nice little resinous twist to it that kind of gives a really good sweetness and creaminess as well. So it stays very strong. Decent Viagra on this fragrance as well. This thing lasts a very long time, and I can imagine it's going to be a good powerhouse. I don't know for sure if this is going to beat 10 hours. I know right now I'm getting about 8 hours on this thing with a good hour and a half-ish. So that's decent, very good push. And then as always, it starts raining in, and then you're left with a nice, good woody base with a nice musk. It's very clean, definitely nothing off-putting about this fragrance. Perfect for the springtime right now. For the summer, obviously you're gonna be able to pull this off. If you live in warmer climates, this thing has very good backbone and good freshness that's gonna pull down so you can wear it then. And if you live in cooler climates, fear not. Because of the amber and the woods and the musk that are in here, it can stiffen up just fine if it cools down at night. If it dips down into the 50s, say, this thing's still gonna be no problem to wear, but definitely hot sun, bright weather, that's what this is made for, and I think everybody knows that. If you have any experience with Vert, especially, or the Green Irish Tweed, Poseidon as well, that one tends to be a little bit more versatile, and then the Casino lineup goes with anything, all right? So it can last anywhere. I definitely can see this because it is so different. A lot of people are gonna be making this into their signature scent, and I don't blame them. It is phenomenal, it smells great, and it lasts a very long time. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I'm just so baffled the way that they're able to pull off tri-brids. You take 3 fragrances that have no business being together and you put them together. We've already seen Casino Elixir worked phenomenal, and we've already seen other houses do the Aventus with the Green Irish Tweed. Don't need to say any names, but you guys know what I mean. This takes that and flips it on its freaking head. It is amazing. It gives it good, strong base, makes it last a very long time, and it smells different than anything else on the market. So if you're looking for a fragrance that will smell like nothing else on the market and you really want to stand out and have a true signature scent, I would definitely recommend getting your sniffer on this thing because it is a beast. It is very different and it smells great. Especially for this hot weather that's coming up, I think it's going to take off. A ton of people are already talking about this thing. Don't be left out without having at least one sniff of this. You owe that to yourself to get this experience on your nose. Now to wrap it up again, I think this is masculine. But women, wear what you love what you wear. I say it in every single video. Do not let someone like me tell you what to wear or what not to wear. If you already were wearing Green Irish Tweed, this is a centerpiece in this. So the Green Irish Tweed is a very particular note that pulls out very strong. The pineapple, everybody loves. And the Casino lineup, everybody loves. So that one particulate is going to be the Green Irish Tweed, or that Vert note that's in there, that verbena and that iris. So if you already were wearing that fragrance, this is just gonna kick it up a notch and make it smell even better and last even longer. But for this amazing tri-brid, that's all I have. Until I come to you again, I wanna thank you guys so much, tell you that I love you, be blessed, stay fresh. We got these shorties on the floor. We got